welcome back to my channel. So today non-beauty related again. So thanks to my friends and other people have been on my Instagram, me putting out ideas of like what will my video be next, and people say I like basketball. A lot of people that watch this video may know me personally and may see me play. I had the interest of basketball when I was around maybe 8 years old. So I had a lot of friends and back in primary school that loves to play basketball, and I remember exactly that when I was in year 3, I was like around 9 or 10. That's when I started play for a team. So in primary school there is a team that's like for the school, not like school, but it is a part of like a division play in the domestic leagues. You know, when you start playing basketball, you start playing bad. Like, it's so normal. And like for having interest in playing, like I just couldn't stop playing that time. So I played for Q East. Q East was the suburb that's like that I used to play for the school, like primary school. I played for them since so I was in year 3, so I was 9 or 10 at the time. So around, I was 9 the time that I started, and then I finished around when I was, I think I was around 12, 13. That was for 4 years, but like I played a lot of seasons, so I haven't like, you know, took a break from basketball or anything. But yeah, and then later on that time when I just went to high school, I played for a local team called Baldwin Blazers. All of us in the team actually left Q East and we went to Baldwin, and same girls and still new ones coming in and out and stuff. So I love playing like with the same people. Like, I don't know what it would be like if I like changed a team. I stayed in a high school, mainstream high school, for 1 year, and I was in year 7 that time. And then a year later I've been moved to a special school. They have a Friday night basketball and people with special needs, so I play Fridays. So when I'm talking about this, like the school like provides you to play for Friday nights, it's not just that school, it's all like all the inter schools like play there as well. And especially like people who are older than me, like 40 years old or 30 years old, like people who are older do play basketball because it is an open age. There was a tryout, and these tryouts were for Basket Victoria. This is from the Ivor Burge. If you guys don't know what Ivor Burge is people with intellectual disability that do go over interstates every year in February, and they play their, you know, national games against other interstates, which was awesome. When I first tried out that year, so I've been selected to the Victoria country. I'm not a country, I'm from Metro. So I played for country for 2 years, and I first played my country game, it was in Canberra, and that was in 2012. I felt the experience of playing there, and since I'm playing there for 2 years, it was fun, like making new friends and getting to know everyone. 14, when we travelled to Perth, I was in the Vic Metro team. So Vic Country was still there, but I was moved. When I first played for the other girls in the Vic Metro, it was so much better. We've won, but I won my first grand final in the national teams in 2014 in Perth, and we received like rings. And this was before like this few years later that they've changed it to medals. These are one of the rings that we received here. So it says here, Champions 2014 Ivor Burge Women. So it looks like this. Sorry, it's not my left side, it's my right side. It doesn't really fit in my ring like it could. Oh, it can, but but this is what it looks like here. So I keep it for as a decoration. So that's one. So a year later after that, there was the Dandenong in 2015, which we did one again with another medal here. but that's one of my worst ones. In the grand final, I did have ankle problems a few times ago, but I didn't have my ankle braces the time that I played. Like, the braces I had ruined, so I didn't play it, and I wore the shoes were basketball shoes, but they're not like good for your feet. So when I was playing in the grand final, it was in the second quarter, we were getting the ball down to our half court. So when I grabbed the ball, as I turned around, the defender from the New South Wales Metro country, is it country? No, Metro, from the Metro, and just out of nowhere, I did not see her there because she was just right behind me, and she trying to grab the ball off me, and I've landed really, really hard with like this ankle was like going forward and hit by the was hit on the court on the ground. I was in so much pain, and and I have to play on, so I had to play on and play on, just run with it, just jog on and play it. So I had to play it, and half time I didn't get iced, and like I was in so much pain. And then again I rolled my ankle again on the same foot on the third, fourth quarter, and then they took me off the last few minutes in the final quarter, and we won by 10 points. It was insane, and I could not play for like 3 months, 3 good months that I could not play basketball. So I was so upset. It was one of my worst years that I've played, and it was so bad. Like, my foot was turning into like almost like a baseball. It was like huge. So yeah, it was not fun with ankle. Like, everyone that plays basketball, even other sports, goes through this same shit. In 2016, it's probably one of the, like, not just the worst one, it's just like the team were just like, I don't know, we played good, and then all of a sudden there was something really wrong, and like, it turned out to be wrong, but it wasn't like, it's, you know, it's no one's fault. Like, not saying it's no one's fault, I just think that it just happened that way. So we've lost the grand final. I can't remember how many points it was. Got one of these medals here, and which is cool. I was really happy with what we have anyway, so I was like, cool. And then 2 other years later, we played in Bendigo, and we played in Gosford, and we came first, so we got one of these medals here. My favorite one, I like these two, but my favorite one is in Gosford, the one in Sydney. That's really cool. This year when we played in Canberra, it was 8 years later, but when I first started playing, we came second. Yeah, so there was bits of bobs that we've, you know, stuffed up in the game. We were very we looked like, not like we've lost our cool, but it just happened to be we lost the grand final. Changed now, so this is what it looked like, and it says Ivor Burge women run it up, so that was pretty cool. That's pretty nice. So there is an Australian squad that you do get selected to go to the camps, and then you get selected, whoever gets into the team. I have been selected 3 times, but then there's a lot of times I was injured. One of the times that I couldn't do it, and then the other times that, like, I was, not that I was like interested, but I had a lot of things going on. So I really enjoy more in the States comp, because then like you're making a lot of new friends from other places, and the people I knew, I like to like introduce to myself, and like them to get to know me, and me to get to know them. There was a lot of good things about this year that, you know, like, we didn't give up as a team, but, you know, we tried our best playing, and yeah, it was just another year that we've lost, and it was another year that, you know, we just gotta have to move on with it and go for the next year, whatever next year's is. A year ago, I've started playing for Thursday nights. Thursday nights is another all abilities competition. It's from Doncaster. I don't play Friday nights as much as I do anymore, because I do work on the weekend, so Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. But Thursdays I play, and I remember we saved last year. We've won um, the Thursday night basketball, which I didn't play that time, but we've won it. So like my friend just gave me a medal, and I'm like, cool. Me playing when I was 9 years old until now, like how much I've been improving my skills and strengthening basketball was something that I could never even think of. The coaches that I had, the support that I have with me. I know of like a lot of people that are watching this from my Friday nights, the Victorian teams, interstates teams, or the Thursday night basketball, or any of especially my old basketball teams like Bourne and QS. Like I thank you, like you, that I've gotten to know you. Basketball gives me happiness. I've tried a lot of sports. I've tried like soccer, I tried dancing for a bit for a while, I tried swimming, and like like basketball's all the way. Like, so anyway, thank you so much guys for watching this video. I know it's a full story about how it really started with me and how people do know me as playing basketball, until a little bit later I started doing this makeup and beauty stuff and doing YouTube. Make sure to give this a like in this video and to subscribe to my channel down below. And yeah, I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Bye.